Hey everybody, it's Maximilian on Maximilian TV, vlogging every day in April. Today is day 11. I want to talk to you today about the soft pass. I got a little lesson yesterday from a dear friend and mentor. I'm lucky enough to have friends whom I also admire. And so he explained to me what a soft pass is. Essentially, it's when someone doesn't tell you no outright, but they don't tell you yes either. For instance, invitation to a birthday party, for example, and you simply don't respond with, no, I'm not gonna come. For whatever your reasons are, it's like, no, I'm not gonna come because you're a stupid bitch. No, I'm not gonna come because I'm busy. No, I'm not gonna come because something better else might come up. Whatever the case is, that's a soft pass. Not saying yes and not saying no. A soft pass would be a response like, thanks for the invitation. It's a non-committal. You're passing, but you're not saying you're passing. I would like to start a movement as an alternative to the soft pass. Granted, there are times when none of us owe anybody any explanation. None of us owe anyone a reason for why we do or don't want to do something. Just to say that we do or don't desire it is simply enough. I believe that. I'm not one that goes about explaining myself. And I don't like to waste people's time. I don't like my time wasted. Number one, yes, if someone's interested, generally speaking, they will let you know. There's another way to look at it too, which is if something's important to me, I'm not content to simply, just go, well, they didn't contact me, so therefore they're not interested. If it's something that matters to me, I want to know. Whether it's yes or no, I would like to know. And so I want to invite all of you to consider your other options instead of just automatically going for the soft pass. If somebody invites you to something and you absolutely know in that moment that you don't want to go, no, I'm not saying not to be tactful. But why not just say, thanks for the invitation, but you probably won't see me there. I actually talk about this in my book. I have a book called How Not to Suck. And wow, I didn't know that there was a term for it, but I actually talk about this in my book. You're not doing anybody any favors by giving someone a soft pass. Granted, it saves you what might be an uncomfortable moment, but it also robs you of an opportunity to have a real connection with someone. And yeah, telling someone that you're not going to be at their birthday, or telling someone that you don't like their screenplay, or whatever, is a moment to connect with someone. You're sharing something that's a truth, and it's information that they're obviously asking of you, and it is an opportunity to connect. It builds trust. If I present you with something and you're not interested or you don't like it and you let me know, it's actually a trust building thing. I know I can trust you to tell me the truth. If I present you with things and the things you don't like, you simply give a soft pass to, you rob me of the opportunity to get to know you through your taste. I don't get the opportunity to know, to be able to start understanding what your interests are. I feel like there are more benefits. Now, sometimes a soft pass is what's appropriate, and I get that. I'm not saying all the time, but I think that it's better for everyone involved to give the hard pass. You don't have to go into any explanation or any detail beyond what you normally would, but just tell people how it is when they ask you. Not all the time, but as it suits. Just let it be a consideration. I want more of us to allow those opportunities for us to connect better. And I feel like a better connection is made by communicating better. And I feel like a soft pass is a passive way to communicate. And I feel that we can all benefit from being willing to connect with each other. So Would you rather have a soft pass? That's the question. Would you rather have a soft pass? How do you feel about the soft pass? Would you prefer someone tell you straight up? If you offer something to someone, if you say, hey, let's go to a movie, or let's go to dinner, or here, have you read my book, or whatever. Would you prefer a soft pass? Or would you prefer that someone connect with you and say, hey, I read your book, it wasn't really for me, or, I appreciate the invitation, but I'm not interested in getting to know you better. I actually have said that to people. And you know what? Maybe it's appreciated, maybe it's not. But I feel that it's the respectful thing to do. I know if I'm not interested in getting to know somebody better, they're calling me and texting me and trying to make plans is simply a waste of time because I'm not interested. So instead of allowing them to continue to spend their energy moving in a direction that I'm not going, I will let people know, tactfully. Now some would argue that it's not tactful, but I disagree. There's always a critic. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is Maximilian on Maximilian TV, vlogging every day in April. Peace. Maximilian with Maximilian TV, and look who I've got. It's technically not illegal because I'm actually the one holding the phone.
Vlogging while driving, and I do it all the time, fools.
She does it all the time, fools.